Hi. What programs are you studying here at Bocconi?
CEMS exchange.
Okay. And Carlotta?
In the Master of International Management.
Okay.
Where are you from? Portugal.
Portugal? Italy. Where in Italy?
Milan.
Milan, so Milanese. Good. What made you guys come to Bocconi?
I don't know. I would like to experience the Italian lifestyle, and I heard very well about Bocconi before, so I chose Bocconi as my exchange.
So it has a good reputation also outside?
Abroad, yeah. It's a very good reputation.
And you, Carlotta?
Because of the good reputation here in Italy, I wanted to study business, and I think it's the best school in Italy to study business.
So if you go to Bocconi, you get a job right away, or no?
Well, maybe not right now, but you have more chances.
All right, cool.
Juao, what is your home university?
My home university is HEC Paris.
Okay. What do you think is I mean, if you compare it to Bocconi, what is better, what is...
In terms of what? You have to define the criteria.
In terms of, let's say, both academics and social life.
Okay, academical. Bocconi is a bit more based on the book, so you have to read the book, and you have to know the book. And you have to study a bit more than HEC, I believe. In HEC it's a bit more like talking and understanding the ideas, and then you go to the exam and you explain the idea and you give some examples, and that's it. It's a bit more light, I think.
So it's more practical than HEC.
A bit more practical, yeah.
Which approach do you like better?
HEC is a bit more light, but I think you learn more here.
Okay, okay.
What about social life?
Social life, I liked it more in Paris. Because here in Bocconi, I think that there is a lack of organization of international students. So there are no organization of international students. There are, but of all Milan, it's too many people. There are no organization of Bocconi international students. So I think that would be useful for us to get along with each other. I hardly know any international students apart from my course.
Carlotta, let's ask you some questions.
Tell us about some, I don't know, internships. Are you going to do an internship now?
I'm going to the UK this summer.
Okay.
I'm going to work for Peugeot in Coventry, in the marketing department. And
Didn't find it through Bocconi?
no, unfortunately not. I found it in other ways, and
Do you think Bocconi helps students to find internships?
it helps, but mainly here in Italy, so it's really good at finding internships here in Italy. Actually, I found an internship in Milan. It lasted just 1 month, but I found it through Bocconi. But it doesn't really support if you want to go abroad, and especially if you want to be paid, and so if you want really a proper internship abroad. Yeah.
But tell us, guys, what kind of students do you think wouldn't fit into Bocconi?
Over-relaxed students.
Yeah.
So it's very stressful, you're saying?
It might be.
It is.
It might be.
It might be. If you really want to be successful, you really have to get stressful.
So it's very competitive also between the students,
It is.
the studying and the grades and
It's
everything.
really competitive, but at the same time, probably it has to be like this, because then if you go...
Otherwise it's not a good school. Yeah?
Exactly, if you want to go abroad, if you want to work abroad, you really have to be tough. So it's okay.
What about the nightlife? Where do you guys go out? Is it expensive? Is it nice here in Milan? I mean, how does it compare to Paris?
Compared to Paris?
Yeah.
Well, the best spots in Paris will cost you tops 25.
Yeah.
And here, well, basically it's the same. But in terms of, well, the less, so what I mean is like the posh clubs are basically identical. But the not so posh clubs I think are funnier here.
Okay, but do you go out in Milan more than you go out in Paris, or is it the same?
The fact is that in HEC I was in a campus, so I basically partied in the campus. I didn't go out so much, basically for geographical reasons, not because I didn't want to.